And I know nowadays ain't nobody filling up nothing for $8, not even a gas tank.
Cái này chị đưa em luôn hả?
I definitely want to get them cut down this. I didn't cut them down last time. And then this is 5 weeks. I normally just do 4. I guess it's darker. I was trying to show them. Hey girl, hey, it's me, Amber D, and thank you so much for coming through for another video. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, girl, so it is about 12 o'clock. I'm just sitting here watching Coco play. She just won, and she made her way to the finals of the French Open, and I'm just chilling. I feel, I don't want to say I feel better than yesterday. I feel about the same as yesterday. I didn't get much sleep at all last night, same as the night before. So when I got up this morning, I didn't write my chapter. I didn't do anything. I just laid in the bed for a while, and then I came out and laid on the couch for a while, and then I got up and got ready to go to my nail appointment. That's all I've done today so far. Husband is off today as well. He's out running his own errands, and he's gonna bring home some lunch. He said he's gonna stop by the grocery store, and I asked him to pick me up a little pre-made salad, because that's all I really have. I don't really have an appetite for anything right now, and I don't want to get something or make something or have him make something, and I'm really not going to eat it. So I'll just have a little salad for lunch, and that's probably all I'm really going to do today. I absolutely love my nails. I did get to see Anna again. And crazy thing, I wasn't feeling well last night, so I took daytime medicine, because I was telling you I don't really like PM medication. It makes my dreams weird, and I should probably look it up. I don't know how common this is, but I dream every single night. I have a dream every single night. Even when I take a nap, I'm a good sleeper. My body knows how to get to that REM cycle. So I dream often. I dream every time I fall asleep. And when I take PM medication, this makes my dreams too crazy, too weird, too much for me. So I just stopped taking PM medication altogether. And I didn't take PM medication last night. And I still had a weird dream. It wasn't super weird, but I kept falling asleep and waking up. So every time I would fall asleep, I would have a different dream. And the last dream that I had was me at my nail appointment. And Anna wasn't there. They had me seeing somebody else. And she tried to charge me $160 to have my nails in, like a fill. Not even a full set, just a fill. And I was like, girl, Bob, where is Anna? Get Anna over here, because it ain't never no $160 when I go see Anna. Granted, I know it was just a dream, but I know there are people out there that do pay $160 to get their nails done. And I'm just not one of those people. I know, depending on the shape you pick or the length, if you have 10 different designs on 10 different nails, all of that adds up. I get it. And as far as a service provider, I will always encourage to charge what you feel your service is worth, your talent, your experience, all of that built up. You charge what you feel like you're worth. But I will never go to anybody that's going to charge me $160 to get my nails done, a full set or a fill. And I remember 100 years ago when I stayed in Houston, it was like $12 for a full set and $8 for a fill. Girl, $8 for a fill. And I know nowadays ain't nobody filling up nothing for $8, not even a gas tank. And I know even in Houston, the prices have increased, but I know there are certain cities and certain places where it's cheaper to get your nails done for the same thing. than other places. And the greater Austin area is not the cheapest place, but $160? Never. Not with my $160. But I do love my nails as always. This is probably the first time that I showed Anna a design and I actually went with the same colors that was on the design. Not the first time. I would probably say not the very first time, but maybe only like the second or third time that I've showed her a design and I wanted the exact same colors that were in the design. I usually will find a design I love and go with something slightly different or completely different colors or something like that. But that is all I have the energy for today. I'm so glad I'm off today because since I didn't sleep well last night, I'm definitely, after husband gets home and I eat my little salad, I'm gonna catch me a nap and try to catch up on some sleep. Girl, I just feel so off, so thrown off. I am scheduled to be at work tomorrow. If I feel any worse than I do today, I am not going in. Probably depends on how I sleep tonight because I sleep last night was very hard for me. I did not get good sleep at all. I actually woke up and came in the living room around 2 o'clock, and I actually woke up and remembered that I forgot to edit my video that went up this morning. And I was like, I'll just edit it when I get up and I'll just post it whenever I finish editing. And I couldn't go back to sleep. The other times I had woke up, I was able to fall back asleep, but I wasn't able to last night. So I got up around 2:20. I edited my video. I got it scheduled to go up. I was getting back in the bed around 4 o'clock this morning. I mean, granted, I only had a few. I was like less than 30 minutes worth of footage, and I edited it down to about a less than 13-minute video. So it wasn't the hardest editing job, but for somebody who was definitely sleepy and definitely not feeling well, I give myself kudos for editing, downloading, and uploading a video to YouTube all in 2 hours. We'll see how this one goes. I'm not, like I said, I don't have nothing else to do today. We'll see if I even go to work tomorrow, how much I'm doing tomorrow. So this might be another short video because I've been keeping my videos to either daily vlogs or 2-day vlogs, just so I can get more videos out and not just save everything for a weekly vlog. And those videos take a lot longer to edit anyway. But husband is also gonna stop and get me some more daytime Theraflu. The only Theraflu we have left is the nighttime one, and we usually get a box of two, the daytime and the nighttime together. And husband's been drinking he was drinking the nighttime when he wasn't feeling well, because he's fine with nighttime medication. So when he gets home, I'm gonna eat my salad. I did take some allergy medicine this morning, like just my regular pills that I normally take, because I knew I was going to go to the nail salon. I knew I was going to have me my pineapple mimosa. Even on my allergy medication, I still have my pineapple mimosa. I did sip it slow, and I didn't finish the whole thing. And granted, it's not the super strongest drink anyway, and even for me to be so small and petite, I do handle my liquor well. I can drink quite a bit without getting too sloppy and too gross. But on the medication, I didn't want to be doing too much, especially since I still had to drive myself home. But doing my best to make it through. It's all you can do anyway. But I don't know exactly what time husband's gonna be getting home, so I think I'm gonna try to lay down and close my eyes for a few minutes, and then when he gets home, I wake up and I'll get up and eat my salad and then lay back down. But I'll talk to you later, girl. Hey, girl. So I'm finally starting to feel a little bit better. I still sound congested and I still am a little bit, but I've been taking my medicine around the clock, just over the counter medicine. Yesterday and the day before, well, Thursday night and Friday, my nose was really, really runny. It was like one side would be completely stopped up and the other side was running. So I couldn't even put the tissue up there, didn't just leave it because that was the only side I could breathe out of. So I was struggling trying to breathe and sleep. But I made it through. I'm feeling a little bit better. Every day is kind of like a little bit better, but I am doing a little bit better today. I was actually um, getting up about to head out and leave, and girl, tell me why my car wouldn't start. It's like I'm finally feeling better enough to where I'm about to head out and run a couple errands and get into a couple things. Like not even doing the most because I know I really just want to get some rest today. I was gonna head out and run a couple errands, but my car wouldn't start. So, and that not only did it not start, but this is not the first time that it didn't start. Every time I've had trouble, it was always at home, and thankfully it was with husband was home with me, so he was able to like give me a jump. But we were both like thinking back to the last time I got a new battery, and my battery's not even super old. It's like a few years old, maybe 3 years old. We were trying to think back. It's about 3 years old, so it's not old enough to where it should be needing. I should be needing to get jumped and having to charge it up and stuff. So we took it up to AutoZone to have them do like the little test reader thing and tell us what's wrong with it. And just like husband thought, it's the alternator. So I have to get a new alternator. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm going to be spending my Sunday getting my alternator fixed. It shouldn't take an incredibly long time, but I was actually looking forward to not leaving the house tomorrow because like I said, I was going to run a couple errands today and get some stuff done and then come back home and rest. And then tomorrow I was going to get a few things done around the house and then rest for the rest of the day before I'm back at work on Monday. But I have to get my car fixed so that I can even make it to work on Monday. So that's that. But I got to do what I got to do. But would it have been nice to and not have to spend several $100s to get my car fixed? Yeah, that would have been great. But this car is paid off, and I plan to stick with this car until this car cries out for mercy and it just don't want no more. I'm not looking forward to having to go back to a car note. Husband's about to pay his car note off, so we will be car note free for as long as possible. So if I have to get my car fixed, then I'll have to do what I gotta do. But hopefully it's just that and I'll be good going forward. But that has been the last few days for me trying to get back to a healthy state or at least a healthier state, and then now dealing with my car. But it could always be worse. It could always be worse. So that's where I try to keep my mindset. I'm grateful for the things that I do have, and I'm grateful that I'm in a position to where I can get my car fixed and I don't have to just kind of sit on it and wait until I can get it figured out. So I'm grateful for that. I'm staying in that mind frame. But mostly I just wanted to give you an update on how I've been feeling and how I've been recovering and what's been going on. Because the past few days have been a little rough, a little unexpected, but we are making it through as always. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for spending the past few days with me. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.